Change feels difficult for most people, and not because they're lazy, broken, or lacking discipline, but because the human mind is designed to protect what feels familiar, even when that familiarity quietly limits growth. For most of human history, unfamiliar situations often meant danger. So the brain learned to pause, hesitate, and conserve energy whenever something new appeared. And that same protective system still operates today, shaping decisions in subtle ways. Routines feel easy because they're already learned and require very little mental effort, while new behaviors demand focus, energy, and attention, which the brain naturally tries to avoid. This resistance isn't sabotage, it's protection. Comfort feels calm because it costs almost nothing mentally. And when the future feels uncertain, the mind slows everything down, often showing up as procrastination or hesitation, which feels personal but isn't. Starting something new forces the brain to work harder than usual, and that extra effort can feel uncomfortable, draining, or tense. So the mind creates warning signals, not to stop progress entirely, but to slow it. Avoidance then feels easier than action. Repetition keeps us looping through familiar patterns, and uncertainty can make everything feel foggy or overwhelming. So the mind pulls back toward what feels safe again. This is where many people quietly quit. Not because they can't change, but because change feels risky. The brain also responds strongly to immediate rewards, which is why distractions are so powerful. They offer fast relief with very little effort, but that relief fades quickly. While long-term goals reward slowly and require patience, progress often feels far away at the beginning, so the mind chooses what feels closer and easier in the moment. This doesn't mean motivation is broken, it means willpower was never meant to work alone. Psychology shows that small steps reduce resistance. Tiny actions feel safer to begin and easier to repeat. Environments shape behavior more than most people realize. What's easier to reach gets chosen more often. When the mind feels calm, decisions become clearer. Consistency slowly builds familiarity. Repeated actions strengthen mental pathways, and what once felt difficult begins to feel automatic. Real change doesn't come from forcing yourself forward through pressure or guilt. It comes from understanding how the mind works and working with it. When resistance is lowered, progress becomes sustainable. Forward motion starts to feel natural instead of exhausting. Understanding behavior builds patience instead of frustration. And that patience is often the missing piece that allows real change to finally take hold and continue. Thanks for watching Mind in Motion, where we explore how psychology shapes everyday behavior.